What's up, class? Making a video or hint or partial walkthrough of problem 3 in the recording macros activity. It's definitely one of the more challenging things we do in Mesa junior year. It's a pretty short problem, but like it's actually wrapping it around. So I just want to try to help you the best way I can. Some people pick up on it really fast, but I know each year when I look at it, struggle with it for a little bit before I can figure it out again. Okay. So the goal is to have a double sort. If you have 11th grade selected, you'll sort the rows by descending GPAs for the 11th grade. Okay, so Kendall would be up top. And then after that, then you sort based on alphabet. So it would go Kendall, and then it would go to the 3.5s, which are Jody, Albert, and Julian. And to put those in order, would be Albert, Julian, Jody, because that's to stay alphabetical. Okay, and then it moves on to the 3s, the 2.5s. So it's a double sort. So if you remember how to do a double sort, you would select, you go to data, you go to sort, okay, and then you would sort by 11th grade, largest to smallest, and then name. So first sort by the 11th grade GPA and then by name, okay? But the reality is that one is relative, one is absolute. The relative is the 11th grade, okay? Whatever column you have selected is going to sort first by that column. And then the name is absolute. It always sorts column D next, okay? So to combine those two is tough while recording, so you have to record it both ways and then combine them in the code, which is tricky for sure. So we're going to do the absolute first and then the relative, okay? So it doesn't really matter where you select it because it's absolute, but record macro, okay, I'm going to call it absolute. I'm going to select the whole table and do the same thing we just did. Okay, and go to data, go to sort, okay, 11th grade, largest to smallest, and then hit okay. Then go back to developer, stop recording. Okay, so now, like we said it would, it's sorted, okay? Now we want to use relative, so we click here, use relative, okay, record macro, okay, relative, we select here, okay, and then you go to data, okay, and then sort, same thing, then hit okay, then go to developer, stop recording, okay, and then we go to Visual Basic to look at it. Okay, so this is the one we want to edit, okay, is my big hint. We want to bring parts of the relative up to here, okay? Now remember, the relative is all based on what cells are selected, okay? So if we're looking at the absolute, we select all the table, right? But basically the top left cell selected along with everything else, okay? Then we clear the sort, okay? Automatically does that. And then we are going to say we're sorting based on column G8 through G17, which is 11th grade, in descending. And then we sort D8 through D17, which is the names in ascending. Okay, and then it tells us what range we're doing, which is D7 to H17. Okay, and then it says include headers. Okay, which is the D7 or the D row. Okay, and then it goes from there. Okay, and then the next one is all based on the cell you first started with. An active cell, it moves over. If we're on 11th grade, it moves down 1 and then over 3. Okay, and then selects all the cells, right? And then we go stay level, then go over 3 to select 11th grade. So this is what we need. This is the part of the relative where we're selecting the 11th grade row or whatever we're selecting, and we need to bring that into here, okay? But what you got to remember, what my big hint is, which I'm not going to show you, is it's based on the active cell. So here we select cell D8. So do we need that? No, that just was needed in when we were setting up in Excel, but this is the range is already here, so we don't need this. It's kind of double selecting, okay? So if you get rid of this, the active cells, whatever the user has selected before the macro starts. So once again, this is the part that selects the whatever grade the user has selected, okay? But you need to look at the offset, Okay, and once again, this offset is based on the top left corner of the table because that's what we selected. Okay, so if the user has 11th grade selected or 10th grade selected, what does the offset need to be? And that's for you to figure out. Okay, but this part needs to be in here, and you need to figure out if you need this or not. Okay, mess around with it is challenging. If you need help, email me and we can video chat. Okay, but this is a video to kind of get you kind of started with it and thinking about it with some hints.